My name is Susan Crew and this is William Crew, and we are coming to you from the shop at Sunshine Home Services. And we're going to talk to you about common tools that you may have in your home in order to do small plumbing repairs. So why don't you kick it off with, now I personally love this one. For those of you who know me, you probably have seen me with the gold one. I don't break that one out every day. So tell us what this one's for, William.
This here is our pipe wrench. This we use for cast iron pipe, or we use for iron pipe or galvanized pipes. Anytime we got a thread that we can't undo, this is what we use.
Break out the big bad daddy. What about this one? What do we use this for?
This one here we use for PVC pipe cutting. If we do 3/4 pipes, or if we do PEX piping, this is a good alternative instead of using the Sawzall.
You know, a tool that I know that we use a lot, and I think everyone should have, is this.
This here is Teflon tape. Now, here in Colorado, when you use Teflon tape, we always take Teflon tape and we do 3 wraps with it. And we always have to follow it up by some pipe fill. And because of our elevation, that's what we use so things don't leak. And Susan, if it's all right, if I could just go through some of this, would that be all right?
Sure. What are some things that people need to have in their home?
Okay, so this is what I use 90% of the time when I'm out in the field, and all this fits in my backpack. Just kind of go through some of this really quickly. This here we use for cleaning out burners on your furnace. And then we always have a clear and white caulk. It's always good. And anytime we always have plumber's grease with us.
And this is what people should have in their house.
Yeah, absolutely. The plumber's grease is good for anytime you have O-rings or something like that. Here we have some dye tablets. Now these dye tablets we drop into a customer's toilet tank, and it provides a blue dye, and it lets us know if the toilet is leaking. If you're leaking water in there. I like to carry a 16-foot tape measure because really that's all I need. A level. This is always going to come in handy. One of the things that I really enjoy, I like the Harbor Freight screwdrivers. And the reason why I like the Harbor Freight screwdrivers is because it comes with a steel on the back of the screwdriver, so you can use it as a chisel. I use a 1/4 inch and a 5/16 nut driver. Standard little hammer. This here I use for cutting PEX pipe. It's kind of nice to put it in my pocket. A scraper so I can scrape off some old caulk, or I can scrape off your toilet flange. Here's something else that is one of my most commonly used items, is the Nipix channel locks. Channel locks is actually a brand, but a lot of people know this as channel locks. It's made by Nipix, and this is almost like a pipe wrench. It's really good. I always like to keep a flashlight in my back pocket so I can see some of the smaller things that I normally can't see. I like to have a lot of light when I'm on the job. Probably one of the most dimmest lights in the house is in the mechanical room. This helps me to just see what's going on.
Cool.
So when it comes to gluing pipes, let's say if I got to do some PVC piping, or if I got some 3/4 PVC, I like to use Christie's hot glue. Christie's hot glue is, we don't need glue in primer, it's already mixed. And then one of the most common things that I like to use is a screw gun. Now with my screw gun, I could use my Phillips bit, or I could use my nut driver. And with this nut driver here, it has a 1/4 inch and a 5/16 on there. I could flip it around and use either one. And then I also have, if I like to hang things, or if I like to mount something on the wall, or some grab bars, or something like this that's going into drywall, or I like to use these anchors, drywall anchors, and these are really awesome. Another thing that we like to use when we use screws is we like to use brass screws so they don't rust. And then of course I have my common drill set. And I have a wire brush to clean up any type of corrosion that's on pipes.
That is awesome. So these are all of the plumber tools that you're going to want to have, and then some for you to have in your home, some for the professional plumber to bring in. But thank you for watching our channel. Make sure that you click subscribe and like, and stay tuned for more videos on how to keep you and your plumbing and HVAC glowing. From Susan and William at Sunshine Home Services.